Industry Insider coming to you from Glastonbury 2013. Joining me, Brendan.
Hi Ben, how are you? Good, good.
Thank you so much for looking after me this weekend so far.
Great pleasure.
Well, mate, you've got these beautiful bell tents sitting behind us that are absolutely immaculately set up, and have given me probably the best sleep I've had since I've been in the UK.
Since last night.
Yeah, but problem is though, the first time I've had a good sleep in the UK was in your bell tent.
Okay.
And I actually made it to my bed.
Okay.
So floors don't count, I've been told.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But tell us about the setup and how it got together here,
Well,
and your involvement in the area.
It started off with my daughter Lou, who was involved. We used to drop her off here as a kid with her friends, and then she got a job as in the production office for work experience, and sort of took off from there. She started coming here. She got a job in the dance village, and she started saying we had to come over, my wife and I, to the festival. And we came for the first couple of years, and we had a great time. And then the bell tents idea came along as a very good fundraiser for Malawi Education Project. And it was something that she was really in love with. She'd been to Malawi several times. I found it actually quite emotional. I didn't really want to go to Malawi because I don't think that I could deal with the children. They're just so beautiful and whatever else. But she was very enthusiastic about it. So we started putting together the bell tent villages for backstage only to house the artists, and it took off tremendously, and we were very pleased that some quite famous artists were quite happy to stay in a bell tent and whatever. So we worked on the furnishings and the way that they looked, and this is where we really have got to today, that we do them up beautifully inside, and we have the Rizzle Kicks and Rudimental and a couple of good bands staying with us this year, and it's very good. It raises money, and Glastonbury have been amazing in allowing us to do it as well.
You know, there's so many. We were talking last night. I think we had a glass of wine last night on the first night.
Or three.
Or three, maybe. I was trying to be polite. But
yeah,
okay,
no,
we might
yeah.
have had three. And there's your family has so much involvement in this festival. I mean, can you take us through how all of you guys are involved here?
Well, like I said, it started off really as supporting. We're very, very privileged in that both my daughter, Lou, who works here, and my son has worked here quite a lot, and his girlfriend, and we just developed it as we're very close to our kids, and we like to follow what they're doing, and it keeps us young, I suppose. You know, it's I feel as if this is why I've done the beard this year. I think that I'm becoming stupider and stupider every year.
Didn't you do that? You said you did that mustache for me.
I did say I'd do it for you, yes, but I don't think you need it. Yeah, we were very lucky, and when Lou started to do other things, she had too much on her plate with running, with doing the festival, and with doing her grub stub to do crew meals. We then decided that we would take over the running, basically, of the bell tent area of it and develop it out. And we do weddings and hen parties and all sorts of bits and pieces, and we have great fun. And unfortunately, my son isn't here this year, but we meet the same people. Glastonbury is an amazing place for meeting the same people that you don't see. You know, you only see them once a year, and that's here. And it's great. It's the atmosphere. People are amazingly tolerant. The weather doesn't really matter. It's beautiful now. It doesn't matter if it's raining. And you get to see some of the greatest bands in the world, you know, some of your heroes. And it's fantastic. It's an amazing event, and it's great to be here and amongst people who are so friendly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, with Red Sky Tent Company, I did ask Lou before when we were talking in the previous interview. Can you please refer to the website again so we can...
It's www.redskytentco.org.
Okay, and the Malawi project?
The Malawi Education Project.com.
Okay. We will put those up on the screen. Go check them out.
Okay.
Brennan,
Thank you very much.
thank
man.
you
It's been
so
great talking
much
to you.
for giving me your time, and thank you so much for
You're welcome.
organising this. It's
You're welcome.
it's absolutely worth the money, and if you are here as a guest or an artist, I actually think it's a thing to do.
Fantastic. Very
Yeah.
kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you
hope
very
you have
much,
a
and,
brilliant weekend.
Shall we go have a quiet wine? Can you do that?
We'll have a wine or three, shall we?
All right. Brennan joining me here from Glastonbury 2013 here at Silver Haze for
Okay.
Industry Insider.